What's up, everybody? This is Thomas from the Royal Ball Shack, and I am finally back with the clutch update for clutch number 2 of 2017. This was the Super Pastel Pinstripe 66% Het Clown male, which is now a Super Pastel Pinstripe Het Clown male, bred to my Pastel Het Clown female. And let's get this started. So first up here, we have a beautiful girl. This is a female pastel, 66% Het Clown. And as of right now, we are holding this girl back. That's the plans. She is beautiful, very, very bright, very, very colorful. And I have a good feeling that she is Het Clown, so can't go wrong with another pastel girl that is possibly Het for Clown. If you look here on the tail, there's kind of some teardropping. There's a good one right here, and then on the back of the tail, especially on this side, right there, there's some teardropping. I mean, that doesn't really mean much, but that definitely could mean Het Clown. Alright, pastel, 66% Het Clown female. And on to the next one. Next up is a Lemon Blast. That is a Pastel Pinstripe, 66% Het Clown male. And this boy will be available. Very beautiful, full stripe from his neck all the way back to his tail. Very, very beautiful boy. I have his dad, who is a Super Pastel Pinstripe Het Clown, so I don't need this one. So he is definitely available. Very, very beautiful. He's got some cool dots on his head. Alright, on to the next one. And this whole entire clutch has taken 2 meals so far. 2 rats, frozen thawed. All of them have been on frozen thawed rats. They started off on frozen thawed rats, and they've eaten frozen thawed rats both times I've offered. This one right here is just like Dad. This one is the only baby so far that's got me, and he has definitely got me. He is. Whether I put live, I've tried live rats, I've tried frozen thawed rats. I may have to try to go to mice. I just gave him a hide in his tub. But he is very, very defensive. He's scared, he's defensive. He will strike at the food, but he won't wrap it up. He's just striking at it like a defensive strike. So I gave him the hide to get him a little bit more comfortable. And I'm hoping that helps. And what he is he is a Super Pastel Pinstripe, 66% Het Clown. And he has a beautiful blushed out head. And a gorgeous, although it has a bunch of noise, a gorgeous bright yellow full stripe from his neck all the way back to his tail. Beautiful bright orange sides, just like Dad. He is an amazing looking Super Blast. There he is. This is a male Super Pastel Pinstripe, 66% Het Clown. And on to the next one. And on to the crown jewel of the clutch. This was the only visual clown out of the clutch. And this is the Super Pastel Pinstripe Clown. It's not on World of Ball Pythons yet. I emailed and submitted it, a couple pictures of it. So we'll see what happens with that. But this girl, this is a female. She is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful head. Beautiful striping down the back. Beautiful sides. I love it. I love busy clowns, and she's really doing that. So what's cool about her, so on this side, it's kind of like the pinstripe and the clown, they're doing kind of the same thing. They're adding, a lot of the pattern that they're adding is on that back stripe and on the sides. And so basically they are fighting each other. If you kind of like look at a pinstripe, a Super Pastel Pinstripe and a Super Pastel Clown, she is like, it's basically two genes just battling out for to be expressed in the snake. So on this side, to me, it's a little bit more of the pinstripe, where you're seeing more full pattern, but really broken up crazy pattern because it's battling with the clown. And then on the other side, it's like the clown one on this side. You got the pinstripe influence still, but it's just whacked out pattern with the crazy clown teardrops and everything coming down. Spots everywhere. This thing is just, it's beyond what I could ever imagine. Beautiful clear belly. I cannot wait till this thing gets a couple more meals and another shed in. I think it's gonna be even more beautiful than it is now. That back stripe, so it starts out with kind of like a checkerboard, crisscross back and forth. And it's got one little line all the way down, you can see, and then all of a sudden back here near the tail, it goes to almost a solid stripe, more like a clown. Just absolutely gorgeous. This girl just blows my mind. She's probably getting sick of me because I'm constantly checking her and holding her and looking at her. I'm having trouble even believing that I produced this girl. It was from a Super Pastel Pinstripe. At the time, it was 66% chance of het pied male to a pastel het clown female. The male was actually 66% het clown at the time. He did prove out, obviously. Here's the visual clown. But this was the best possibility that you could get from that pairing, was the Super Pastel Pinstripe Clown. And it wasn't even a guarantee that we were even gonna be able to produce clowns. So the fact that out of 4 eggs, I got one visual clown and it was the best possible outcome is just, it's amazing. It just blows my mind still. This girl will not be going anywhere. She is definitely staying here. I am absolutely in love with this girl. And she is a sweetheart. Probably because I've been holding her since she was born, just staring at her constantly, but she's never nipped at me or bit at me. She is just an absolute sweetheart. And a great eater at that. She has taken 2 frozen thawed rats. She started right off on frozen thawed rats and just nails them, wraps them up. Just absolutely great, beautiful snake. I'm just still blown away by this girl. It's one time here, let's set her down here. Zoom in and see if we can't. Looks any better down there. Yeah, you can kind of get a view of her with the white background. Just absolutely beautiful. Oranges on the side that slowly fade up to yellow. That solid little pinstripe. Just a little stripe down the back. Oh, that looks good. Let me get some more of that. There we go. A little up close. And then back here in the tail is when it goes to more of a full stripe instead of the broken up. Oranges on the sides. Just absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, that is it for this one. Spent a little bit extra time on this clown girl just because she just blows my mind. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.